I would like to welcome you to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions. It's in partnership with our local school districts and our sponsors who make this free for you. I'm Terry Ross coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. They're honoring the seniors. I don't think we can hear them all the way across the field here, but Aaliyah Villa is the first one to come out. See what? Oh, I'll take that back. That's Kimberly Gomez that's walking out there. She wants to get into sports medicine. So Lily Shields is the next senior out.
Senior captain,
Aaliyah Villa.
We would like to recognize Carlos Fernandez, her college prep coach, her mother, Jessie, Carlos Alvarado, and Safari Alvarado, her little sister. Her plan is to attend a 4-year university. She wants to remind all of us to trust the process. Great line. Remember what Kobe Bryant said. Dedication always sees dreams come true. Her fervent memories scoring a goal in the top corner versus Roseburg her junior year and celebrating with her awesome team.
So Aaliyah Villa, just trying to listen in a little bit so we can recap it somewhat. Is hoping to go to a university. And the last one out there is Claire Holcomb. Wants a medical degree. My goodness. Some of these seniors aim high. I'm embarrassed to say that my goal at graduation was to get the diploma. I really, well, it shows with what I'm doing today, right? I mean, no great plans on this guy's part, I'm telling you that. Oh, it's embarrassing. But congratulations to all of them, and hopefully they can fulfill those dreams of that they've got big dreams and going to medical school and all that. Hopefully they get it done. So that's the short senior night here in North Medford, Bowerman Field. We're going to take a short break. When we do, we'll come back with the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Now they're starting to introduce the lineups entirely, so we'll just go away here for a little bit and let them do what they want to do as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your number one fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you, your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your number one fan. Love, Dad.
So they're continuing to introduce the teams out there right now. Right now they're introducing the North Medford Black Tornado, having introduced the South Medford Panthers as the Panthers come to visit this afternoon. Let's continue the Bills Glass Coaches Corner. Bills Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. This is a big game conference-wise for these two teams. Right now, South Medford sits just in front of the North Medford Black Tornado. South Medford has a 5-2-3 record. Their latest game was a 0-0 tie with the Willamette Wolverines, which probably didn't make anybody on the South Medford team too happy. North Medford sits behind them, though, at 5-4-1. The obvious here is, as you've only got one game, or make it maybe 2 games left, 2 games for North Medford, and they will be on the road for both of those come the end of the season. You've only got 2 games left, so if you lose this one, if you're North Medford and you lose it and let South Medford get to 6, and you're at 5, you've got all kinds of problems coming up over the next, actually just one game, I guess. There's only one game against Willamette left, so it'd be really hard, really hard to catch up. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fence, North Medford getting a win would put them up into second place. And then Saturday, the Black Tornado play the Willamette Wolverines, and if they could squeeze out a couple of wins out of that, they would be feeling pretty good about things as South Medford closes here with North Medford and South Eugene. And, of course, South Eugene is still a little bit in the mix. We'll continue with more and have the kickoff when we return on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, right here on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular here in Southern Oregon. The Bills Glass Coaches Corner is brought to you by Bills Glass. They're family-owned, family-run, and they support our schools and communities. They're in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. I would say that we would run off and do something else because we have almost 4 minutes to go. But they've ended senior night, and they've ended all the pregame ceremonies, and I'm not so sure that they're going to give us another 4 minutes. They should, but I don't know that they will. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assume that they are, and I'm going to invite you to watch this about the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. If it all works out, we're going to get it all in here on TableRockSports.net. And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night as North Medford will begin with the ball here. And they at least gave me a couple of minutes. They're not going to give us all the time. Yeah, they've already shut the clock off, and we're ready to go. We're going to do a little playing here.
And they're going to see us in the shadows until the sun goes down.
All right, so you'll see us in the shadows. Don't worry. We don't look any better in the shadow than we do in real life, so don't worry about it too much. Or I guess we don't look any worse either. Here we go. And we're underway. As we were saying in the pregame show, this is a big deal here tonight. South Medford could really get a hold of second place in the conference, and only the top three spots are guaranteed to go to the playoffs. After that, you start taking your chances. South Eugene right now is in that fourth spot, but they'll be playing before the week is over, probably tomorrow night if I were to look on the schedule. And so pretty important right now. Everybody playing for a little positioning, and difficult it is at this point to change your position, to change your ranking. Can't change it too much. And right now, the North Medford Black Tornado, if I recall the rankings right, are about number 19. 63 degrees here as we start the ball game. We've had rain in the Rogue Valley, but looking pretty good right now. Let me call up the ranking. South Medford is number 16, and North Medford right now is number 19. So South is in a position to have a first-round home game. That always delights the executive producer's heart. But North Medford right now is going to be on the road, unless they can figure out how to get a couple of wins and maybe move up a little bit. Starting right here tonight. Of course, North Medford, or South Medford, as we say, they'd love to get a win and hold on more tightly to that top 16 spot. There's a race down the sideline. Around it goes. And a shot that's going to go wide, and probably, again, not that serious of a shot. Corner kick coming up for the Black Tornado. That's going to get blocked by, I won't say Gomez. I'll have to check here in a moment, make sure that it's really who it was. It was not Gomez, so we'll check that. And give credit to Michaela Jordan, who made that stop. And offside. Donica Anderson taking off down the way, but I'm going to call offside. Way back up here. Near the midfield circle. Lights are on. It won't take too long for the lights to start taking effect here. Boger comes out. Jordan's going to knock it back out of bounds. Boger tried to get it in. And that'll bring on a substitution. So Boger will inbound it. Blocked. Now come the Panthers with it. Taking it away is North Medford. Yeah, that's knocked away by PC. Peyton Castor. We're going to do a corner kick now for the Panthers. It's up. That's a low one. North Medford will be able to get that one out of there. Here come the Panthers right back with it. One bounce. Castor takes that on a hop. Here comes South Medford again. Going to go wide, but the Panthers will save it. Tried to get it in the middle. That didn't work out too well. North Medford takes it. Trying to get that in the middle was Dobbs, but couldn't quite get it there. Boger running it down, but can't quite control it. And then Reagan Burke will knock it out of bounds. Last time they did girls scoring on the OSAA website, I don't believe there were any from the Southwest Conference that were among the leaders. A quick scan tells me that's true, that there weren't. Holcomb will take that. Holcomb around and then finally will knock it out of bounds. And North Medford will have the throw in. Holcomb will do it. Stays in. Nope, out. And out again. So Villa will inbound this. He's calling offside. Don't know that everybody here at Bowerman Field agreed with that one, but that's the call. Sometimes it's really close. It really is. As to whether it's offside or not. There's a behind the back pass almost off the back heel, then we go down. And they're going to call it for North Medford. Let's say South Medford is the one that created the foul. Rannick McNaught with that kick. There's a pass. Nope. North will get it right back, though. There's a pass through. There's nobody there. And picking it up is going to be Jordan. Villa has it. Back to Holcomb. Back and forth we go here a little bit. Castor will go out and grab it. Bit of a defensive struggle right now, as both of these teams keeping the other one from doing anything they would like to do. Here comes South with it now. The Panthers looking to move it to the middle and maybe get a better shot. There's to the middle. Back out to the edge. That time all the way through. That'll be a goal kick for North Medford. Castor will take the goal kick. Now they're going down again. Boger's on it. Can she save it? She gets it around. Nope, can't get it quite around. And it'll go South Medford direction. Now inbound it again. Table Rock Sports welcomes Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey to our sponsorship team. Solar Pros can save you thousands on your home solar panels installation. Check out their Facebook page to learn more. You search on Facebook for Solar Pros PNW. And out. So that one was off of Dobbs.
Nice ball. Nice job, Haley.
Villa will inbound it. Holcomb sending it back the other way. Boger trying to save it, but South will take it down to their side. North gets hold of it. Now here they come. There's a long pass all the way through and out of bounds. South Medford still with the ball. Again. Holcomb knocking that one away. Boger fires it, but that's stopped by Jordan. He'll take that. On a great punt that time by the goalie. Nope. South is going to get it though. Wisdom, I believe, was. Yeah, Wisdom was called for that, but Dobbs got it through. Now the South Medford back down at the other end. Dobbs can't get it through, so she'll take it back out. To Marmon and then back down. Here comes North the other way. They'll knock it out of bounds. Miller, the last one to touch it for North Medford. This will go South Medford direction. And again, oh, offside. So North Medford will get it back after all of that. I haven't had any clock stoppages to even speak of here. Just playing this one in a hurry tonight. Back to Jordan it goes. Oh. Vio grab it. Left front, right foot, left foot, right foot, back to the left. Finally passing it off. Boger chasing it. Keeping it in bounds. Tight, nope. Now we have a substitution on the other end. Coming in for the Panthers will be Anderson. Don't know if that's necessarily a coming in. That's probably a returning right there. And way over. Way over. That was good for a field goal. Before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. When you stop to get your Dutch love, please tell them thanks for sponsoring these live athletic streams on Table Rock Sports. And out of bounds. Coming into the game for North Medford, coming all the way across the field, in fact, is McNaught. Boger will fire again, and Jordan will stop it again. A roller that time. Round ball right to Jordan. She handled it easily. North Medford trying to get it down to the goal. Can't keep it in bounds. Now South gets it going the other direction. The Panthers are going to get held up. All right. Oh, got that stop. Heading that time for Boger, I think, via. From a distance, anyway, it looked like via. It was. Trying to get that to Boger, but the Panthers stepped right in between. Now they have it back. Working it down. That's going to go out of bounds. Well, out of bounds once Castor kicks it out of bounds. Today's game is brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass and the Elmer's Restaurants of Medford. Also, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign. They're promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. So we still have enough time, I guess, to put something on the board. 15 and a half to go, but so far neither team has found the magic to make that happen. North Medford will inbound it again. Try and move it downfield. Villa almost got there for that. Not quite. Now South Medford gets it down the other way. Castor is going to take that one. On the shot that time, even though it was just a ground ball, was Brooke Fairbanks. Offside. North Medford will take a kick here. Miller with that boot. And out of bounds it goes. Actually, it's McNaught. Excuse me. And McNaught to inbound it. Official backing McNaught up. South trying to advance it, nowhere to go. And there's a shot. Oh, Boger got good foot on that one, but Jordan just pulls it down out of the air. Right there to wrap that one up in her arms. Michaela Jordan. Probably the best shot that we've seen tonight from either team. At least as far as a serious threat to do something. A lot of one bouncers. Oh, this is going to come right to our cameraman, who fields it beautifully and gets it back to Holcomb. Can't get it up. There's a shot. No. Way too high that time from Gomez. But the official's going to line everybody up for a kick. It's got to be a North Medford kick as South Medford's lining up. Well, well, well. So taking the kick here is going to be Indrakat. And we'll see if we can see this here. See if she goes over the top or off to the side to a teammate. Over the top. Ooh, right off the top of the bar. Oh, that almost went in. There was nothing Jordan was going to do about it either if it would have been down about another 3 inches. But as it is, it just hits the bar harmlessly, and we remain scoreless. McNaught. No, not McNaught. That was, guess I shouldn't identify. It was Markowitz. Looked like 10 there for a moment. It was actually 18 as they chased the ball way down into the corner. Fall sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore, Jeep Dodge Chrysler, and our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon. They now have 9 stores with which to serve you since they have opened one in Roseburg and also one in Klamath Falls. McNaught inbounded again. Boger fired. Headed. No! Oh, my. It was all lined up, and right there was Villa, I believe. That might have been Gomez, but lined up and went right over the top. That's the second good shot they've had, the North Medford's had. I'm going to see if they can get a third one here. There's Gomez, can't get it off. Now they're scrambling around for the ball. Gomez has it. One hop, and it's wide. And it'll have to be chased down. Well, they won't have to. Goal kick coming up. And as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, not only is there no score, but we're approaching 8 minutes left in the half. And so goes to South Medford. Hmm. Our Boger racing for it and firing it again. She's got good speed, I'll tell you that. That one goes way wide. North Medford's athletic director is out there chasing soccer balls right now, in addition to his other various duties. Pete Vasquez, the athletic director. That goes up, but nowhere. Gomez tries it again. Holcomb gets it under control. That'll be out of bounds. North Medford. Retigliano to inbound it. She'll put one up. Caught by Jordan on the right side of the net. That wouldn't have been in, but it had everything else going for it. Jordan looking for somewhere. Ooh, there's a nice punt. The Black Tornado will control it. For the moment, stop. Nope. That'll be North Medford ball. Holcomb. No, Holcomb will not take the boot. Miller. With it out of bounds. South Medford. Here comes Boger. Boger's got a shot, and that one's too far. Right now, I'll tell you what, North Medford's at least getting shots at the goal. They're just not getting them in the right spot. They're wide left, wide right, over the top, way too high. Keep getting shot, sooner or later it's going to go in. Somebody's going to get their scope solved here. Wisdom sending it cross field. Boger had it for a moment, and then it's taken away. Here comes North, North right back though. There's a big collision, but no. Now they'll call it for North Medford, out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick coming up for the Panthers. Good block that time by South Medford. Rutigliano gets there first. Knocked out of bounds. That one off of Dobbs. Holcomb to inbound it. North Medford will just kick it back to Castor. Ooh, who almost misplayed that. Did misplay it. And it's in. So South Medford with the quick lead here at the 2:38 mark in the first half. And the official wants a timeout. We'll give him one. He's going to drop the ball. Holcomb will save it. And offside again. Castor again, way away from the goal, but able to handle this one. Knocked away by South Medford. North gets it back. We're down to just 30 seconds to go. There's another one. Knocked out of there. South Medford, there's a shot, but that one's wide. Now the official's standing right in front of me, so I'm not even sure who did that. But that's the end of the half, so it doesn't make any difference anyway. We are at halftime. And at halftime, the scoreboard reads South Medford 1, North Medford 0. We return with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report And did you know that the city of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. So that halftime report is next, right here on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to LetUsFightForYou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. This is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Excitement is building for the January 2024 opening of Rogue X. The Aquatics and Event Centers await you with 2 indoor swimming pools and water slides. The Event Center will host basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments and other indoor events. Please visit playmedford.com or check your fall activities guide. You can learn more about the Rogue Credit Union Community Complex, Rogue X. It's a 1-0 ball game here at halftime as South Medford scored at the 2:38 mark here in the first period, and that's all the scoring that there has been. Our exec, Fred Condzella, who is the Medford School District Athletic Director, and they're talking about things that are going on, including the black and blue game and other things that'll be happening, and how well all of the North Medford and South Medford teams are doing right now. Most of them qualified for the playoffs. But we'll let Joe and Fred tell you all about it here on TableRockSports.net.
Table Rock Sports excited to check in again with Fred Condzella, the District Athletic Director here for 549C. I cannot believe, Fred, that we are chatting after 6 football games have already been played, and we're coming down to home stretch of the football season. That, of course, culminates with one of the fantastic Fridays of the entire year in the city of Medford. That's the Black and Blue Clash at the end of the season on October 27th. So both teams are doing really well. And you've got an event-filled Friday night in line for folks, and it starts with our great friends from Sherm's who get the tailgate rolling early that afternoon and get folks out in a good start to the evening's festivities.
Absolutely, Joe. We're really excited. That's coming up in just over 2 weeks, like you said, on October 27. those tailgate tickets are can pre-purchased beginning this Friday, so you can families can call North or South Medford High School to get those tailgate party tickets for only $5 a person. Again, we thank our local Sherms Markets for supplying all of the food. We're thankful for that partnership, and also Pepsi is going to be supplying the beverages for the tailgate party. We're really excited.
Yeah, great community partners. Sherms, longtime sponsors.
Absolutely.
With ourselves and supporting the school district. And it's Great American Rivalry Series. The military folks are back. You've got some great things before the game, in the game, at halftime to look forward to, with that aspect lending its presence to the game.
Absolutely. We're really pleased that we were nominated again for the Great American Rivalry Series, and that puts Medford on the map. And it's a great tradition. We're pleased that we were nominated once again, and that comes complete with chin-up challenges at each high school, and as well as at the event itself. We're also pleased, Joe, that we are going to be having a flyover. We'll have a couple jets flying over the stadium. That'll take place during the tailgate party. That's going to happen right around 6 o'clock. So we look forward to seeing that as well. And this is this event itself is a great event as well, because we'll be honoring and recognizing our partners with our military.
And we're going to be into the fall sports playoff season. We're right around the corner of that black and blue game. Our football teams are going to be in the mix, and we've got volleyball, soccer teams for the boys and girls that are really going to make some noise. We're going to have some home playoff dates for fans to get excited about.
We absolutely are. I can't believe we're already talking about the end of the fall season, but we do have some very competitive soccer, volleyball, and football teams. So they're playing well, and we look forward to see how they finish and how far we advance into the state playoffs. It's going to be a great way to culminate fall sports.
Tribute to the district coaches and the programs. So many good teams that are going to play deep and maybe make runs in the playoffs. So good things happening.
Absolutely. We're really excited for the students that have put in the hard work, and we're thankful to coaches and recognize the work they're doing as well, and their dedication. And Joe, I appreciate you having me on once again, and we'll see you soon.
So what do you do when a loved one has been wrongfully injured or killed? It's simple. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherms has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherms Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Daily adventures this summer start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed. Add some extra crunch to your lunch with our mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken. The perfect combination of crispy juicy chicken and irresistible flavors. Earn free rewards and save at least 16 cents a gallon with our Peak Rewards app. Get supercharged and add to your fuel savings when you purchase Core Water, Nestle ice cream, and Red Bull. This summer, let's meet at the Peak and save on our daily adventures.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Medford Parks and Recreation Department helps sponsor our fall sports coverage. Swim lessons, basketball and volleyball leagues, a splash pad, and water slides are set to open in January 2024 at Rogue X, located at the Howard Memorial Sports Park. You can reserve birthday rooms and packages with sports and splashing. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Show. Visit them at playmedford.com. So we'll set everything up. And see what happens here in the second half is right now South Medford has a 1-0 lead over the Black Tornadoes. South Medford will begin the second half with the ball. South Medford pushing it up, looking for maybe another one. Castor slipped, but getting there to help out was Miller. No, can't get it. And that little dribbler doesn't do it. They're going to bang it out of there. Boger had Jordan going the wrong way and then slipped and couldn't get it in. And that'll be a throw in. North Medford still has it down deep, but not quite the no contest that they had going there. And that one is blocked by Jordan. Oh, man. North Medford had that one set up that time. At this level, at least, the Boger is faster than just about anybody on the field when she gets going into a sprint. Here comes she's offside. Offside. Huh. I'm laughing at the fans behind us who helped to get that offside call on Den called. North Medford will inbound it. See if they can't get a little something going. Opening moments here of the second half certainly caused hearts to be racing on both sides. And North Medford couldn't punch it in. Into Kraft. Trying to do something with it. Can't do it. Send it ahead. Now it's being raced down by North Medford. Here's a shot. No, that's blocked away. Going to pick it up and knock it out of bounds. Gomez, I believe, had that shot, but couldn't quite get there. South Medford blocked it. The North Medford Black Tornado will continue to have possession of it. One bounce. Jordan will grab it. And then roll it out. Here come the Panthers. Gonna call South Medford for basically impeding, getting in the way. Interference, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Now South Medford racing for it. Bringing it back into the middle. Around one. And Castor knocks it away. Fairbanks taking that shot. Knocked away by Castor, and it'll set up a corner kick. Panthers. One bounce. Knocked out of there. Back in. Headed up and over. Goal kick coming up for North Medford. So again, the Black Tornado avoid a little trouble. Now I need to put some pressure on. South not allowing it. There's a pass through, but South is going to control it. Out of bounds to North Medford. And that'll be back to South Medford. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks. On your next road trip with the team, Pinnacle 365, the home of crispy, crunchy chicken. I know when I read that every time I say rather fine chicken, too. I really do enjoy their chicken. It's kind of addictive. Jordan will grab it on a couple of hops. And then roll it out. Already got a flag up. Back the other way, North Medford direction. Down in the corner. And Jordan will stop that one. They're getting so far down there in the corner. I think it was Gomez. But this time of night, it's almost impossible to see the numbers that far away. Dobbs trying to do it. No, can't. That was Fairbanks again. Actually, not Dobbs. Fairbanks. Yeah, just had a couple of shots here in the second half. Just couldn't put them in. That goes away. That'll be a corner kick coming up for the Black Tornado. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for home, vehicle, or business needs. The locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. So we'll watch this kick. It's up in the air. South Medford trying to control it, and they'll get it out of there. We're coming down to the other end. And taking that one away is Markowitz being offside. So South Medford will get the ball back. And out of bounds. And that'll bring up another goal kick when we get around to it. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities. Also check out the event calendar to find out what's going on. Out of bounds, so North Medford will keep control of this. Bertigliano fighting for it. Back to the middle, headed out of there. Chasing it down was Gomez, but not getting there. There's a really long shot. My goodness. Put up by Holcomb. Ooh. Went clear over everything, but talk about a leg. My. Fairbanks again, passing it over to the middle. No, that shot won't work out at all. No. We lost track of. Well, there. Maybe we can get a shot. Yeah. Riddle putting that one up, but couldn't quite connect. South Medford ball on the far sideline. Pass through. There goes Boger, but not fast enough. Make it into Pratt that was challenging, but not fast enough. Jordan picked that one up and out of bounds. Blocked. North Medford trying to get it out of there and will. South Medford will control it. Which way will they go? They're going to press the attack. They're controlling it over there on the far side of the field. South Medford. Fairbanks with it. There's a shot, but that's going to go wide. Guys are calling offside rather than wide. It was offside. Although Castor picked it up from inside the net. We had our view blocked there for a moment. South Medford. I'm going to play for a sub. They'll do it again. Will the Panthers? And North Medford's going to... Oh, that was close. That was close again as Castor had to pick that one up. Dropped it. And there was a South Medford player there, but was able to get it back. South Medford wins the race. No, Boger has it. Jordan will in the goal. Oh, I've got to stop my clock. There comes the 23-23. And now it's a 1-1 game. We'll give it to Boger. There's nobody around to argue with me, but... And we'll fix our clock because we're a little off, but it'll soon catch up. So now we got a 1-1 game. It's hard to tell whether that was Indicrat or Boger that made it, but it's certainly one of them. Boger was the one getting all of the slaps on the back, so that's why I went with Boger. I think it's so stacked up down there and piled up that sometimes it's hard to tell who's doing what. But it doesn't make any difference whether I know. It matters that the score is tied at 1. They're going to send this back to Castor, who will boot it out of there. But South will control it for the moment. They're going to give it to North. North players were pointing it was theirs. South players were pointing it was theirs. Finally, the ref said, let's go with North. There goes Boger again on the run. Can she get it turned? Fires. No. That was Rutigliano, actually. Or maybe Boger. One of them. I thought it was Boger that had the lead there for a little bit. Rutigliano was trailing. But it'll still be a goal kick for South Medford, no matter how we add it up. Here comes North again. Punching it around into the middle. There's another shot, but Jordan will handle that one easily. Hughes sends it through. Ooh, it's on the loose. Jordan's going to grab it. And that'll go corner kick, North Medford's direction into Pratt. We'll be doing the honors. She'll be sending it into the middle. In the hopes that somebody can do something with it. It's up. Oh, it's headed out of there. South is the one that did something with it. Back in, headed up again. Still not under control. Anybody's ball, no, not anymore. South Medford gets it. This is going to roll right back to Castor long before anybody else can get back there. Peyton Castor in goal. I went right past Holcomb. Now everybody's running for it. Here comes South Medford. They got it around one, but not two. Hughes takes it away. Up to Villa and out of bounds. So coming over to inbound it will be Burke for South Medford. Put a little life in this crowd here when that goal was scored by North Medford. That happened at about 10 minutes ago. North Medford needs to get it out of there. I'll go South Medford or North Medford direction. So South Medford scored their goal in the first half at about the 22-minute mark. And North Medford gets on here in the second half at about the 28-minute mark. We're going to play the last 17 minutes as a tie ball game. Castor knocks it away. Going to chase it down. Now the South is going to get it. Back has Castor. They're going to overshoot. It'll be North Medford ball. Oh, my. And South Medford had it set up. But Castor made a good play and goal and punched that one away. Was going to chase it down and then fortunately thought better of it as South way out. But they got it. Boy, it could have turned out to all been horrible for North and really good for South, but we stay tied. As we always say, we shouldn't always say, but I think I do. I say it probably more often than I should because you soccer fans already know this. Now that we start getting down inside 20 minutes, offensive opportunities are limited. Although you're not going to know that's going to be offside. Although you wouldn't know it with this game going on, would you? Oh, nope, back. Out of bounds. Indicrat has it right now. Moving it ahead. moving it through, but South Medford will take it instead. Then they're going to lose it off of their foot. Miller there, forget it. Hughes sends it ahead. No, offside. Boger was on the move. Gonna give it right back to South. Now that's there. Jordan's gonna grab it. Ratigliano chasing it down. Ooh. Totally slipped that time. Here we go now. Here comes South with it. That's Fairbanks. Fairbanks has to take it way back out. North Medford takes it away. Into Kratt. Around. And in the air. Jordan will take it. Kratt sent off a couple of long-range missiles tonight, but haven't been able to get it past Jordan. South Medford gets it back. As we approach 13 minutes to go. Now both teams are starting to pick up the intensity out there on the field. Ratigliano couldn't control it. Going the other way now. Castor will come out and grab this. I would think that a tie wouldn't really help either team a whole lot. Make you actually maybe a little more vulnerable to South Eugene, who, if they win, would only have their 5th conference win. So you maybe make your job just a little more complicated. They saved it. Hughes is there. Castor is out there and falls on it. Whew. Boy, when you leave an empty net, that just dangerous stuff right there. Holcomb gets it out of there. Into Kratt. Nope. There you go. There's Hughes with it. And Jordan will pick it up to end that threat. And North Medford will take it over on the far sideline. Far from us. Right near in front of the benches. This will be just shot back to Jordan. Jordan will get rid of it. There's Fairbanks. Shot. Score! Fairbanks with the goal at the 10:24 mark. Brooke Fairbanks puts the Panthers on top with 3 to go. We'll have to adjust our clock here a little bit. Now we're ready to go. North Medford's going to have to do something rather quickly. As North Medford chases that one way down. Table Rock Sports thanks our great sponsors. That would include John L. Scott Real Estate and the scoreboard they sponsor, and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. John L. Scott scoreboard showing South Medford out ahead. Should tell you that John L. Scott has offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. South Medford gets it back. Right now, South controls it. North has it down on the south end. That's going to go over the end line and out of bounds for a goal kick for the Panthers. Eight and a half. Jordan will grab this. South will block it out of there. And then control it. Forward. That's Castor. Nobody else there. So while we don't want to give away the game yet to South Medford, it isn't. We need to note that if they were to lose this game and South Eugene were to win theirs, and then hold on here. Oh, couldn't get it off. Boger had a chance but couldn't get it lined up to her liking. By the time she did, South Medford was there. But if they were to tie, that would be North Medford to tie with South Eugene in the standings. And well, like I say, we're really close. Saturday is the end of it for soccer before we go to playoffs. North Medford holds a head-to-head over South Eugene as they have beat the... Oh, that's just... And it's in. Call it offside. Otherwise, it was in. Oh, my. Anyway, North Medford holds the head-to-head over the South Eugene Axe because they have beat South Eugene twice. So, tying in the standings doesn't do South Eugene. They're going to have to get ahead of North Medford. Otherwise, North Medford will take that third qualifying spot, even with a loss tonight. Of course, for South Medford, what this does is it solidifies the fact that they're going to be in second place now. And they will maybe also move up in the rankings. Something out there they're trying to do. As we told you in the pregame, right now they're at number 16. I'd like to move up a little bit. See if they couldn't get a little more favorable. Oh, we got a timeout over there. Let's see what the official is doing. All right, he's ready to go. There's a shot on goal. Yes! Again, I wish I could tell you that I had the glasses on it and know who exactly put that in, but they get so bunched up down there. Here we go.
Stay back.
Now it's a 2-2 tie. I forget the wins and losses. Ties now become more important. There's Boger firing. No! But Jordan will, after losing it momentarily, get it back. I think you just forget everything I just said. Whoa, there's a trip. Oh, we're going to get timeout. And a yellow card. And away we go. That's out of bounds. South Medford. South Medford. Okay, now both teams, you're going to see some pressure put on. Out of bounds. That went off of Kalina. Hughes to inbound it. Into Krat. Loses it. North Medford, or South Medford has it. Here comes Fairbanks. Fairbanks. Goal! Fairbanks. With 2:50 to go in the match. So 2:50 left, and now not 4-2, it's a 3-2 game. And now forget what I said about a tie, because now North Medford has to go back to worrying about a loss. There's Jordan, takes that one out of the air. Have a long way to go, the way this is going all of a sudden. Out of bounds, South Medford. Hughes to Ritigliano. No, South Medford will take it and knock it out of bounds. Hughes taking off after it. The clock continues to run. Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, also the Rogue Valley Transportation District, where they have expanded their routes to help you get to work, school, or appointments. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Out of bounds again. North Medford direction, Ritigliano. To inbounded. We're actually down to about 1:20. I think my clock, well, I'll just hit it, but it's a couple seconds behind. Ritigliano, one more time. And again. This time it won't be. Oh, it will. Yeah, Ritigliano will do it again. Headed out of bounds. But right now, that's about all South Medford has to do. Is just when it's inbounded, make sure that it goes back out of bounds, because in soccer, the clock isn't going to stop. Let it go out of bounds again is what they'll do. North Medford ball. Well, we're down to 35 seconds. Inbounded, headed away. Headed back the other direction. South trying to get control. Can't do it. Now they do. They send it way out of bounds. "15 seconds. Morgan Berry rushing over to grab the ball and give it to her player. And that's the game. So it's a final here at Bowerman Field. And the final on the John L. Scott scoreboard reads South Medford 3, North Medford 2. A lot of scoring in the second half. Not so much in the first. We'll be back with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign post-game show right after this on TableRockSports.net.
They're very curious about your new family member.
Hello. We built her so we could get a family plan.
Well, with U.S. Cellular, it's just $19.99 per line for 1, 2, or 3 lines.
Oh.
I guess we don't need a fourth line anymore.
This is awkward.
U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Visit U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, Southern Oregon's exclusive authorized agent for U.S. Cellular, now serving Roseburg and Klamath Falls. See SOUScellular.com for details.
Welcome back to Bowerman Field here at North Medford High School, where South Medford has just defeated North Medford 3-2. And really, what was an amazing finish. We in the first half. I suppose I should also tell you before I get too far down the road and forget what I'm doing. This is the Southern Oregon Sports Commission Know Your Role campaign post-game show. You can visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. But we didn't have much scoring in the first half. One goal by South Medford at about the 22 mark. And then nothing happened until we got into the second half. And then at about the 13-minute mark, North Medford tied it up at 1. And then they went back. Then they both scored a couple of goals in just the space of a few minutes of each other. And we got down to about the 10-minute mark, and it was a 2-2 ball game. And then Fairbanks, with about 1:38 to go, stuck one in for South Medford. And South Medford walks away from here tonight with a 3-2 victory over the North Medford Black Tornado. What does that all mean? South Medford now moves to 6-2-3 in conference play. North Medford falls to 5-5-1 in conference play. If the South Eugene Axe, who will play Sheldon tomorrow, is that the 18th? I think that might be the 18th. I don't even know what today is. Today's the 17th. They play Sheldon tomorrow. If somehow they find a way to win, that means that they and North Medford are tied. But like I said, North Medford has the head-to-head, having defeated South Eugene twice already this season. Defeating Sheldon is no easy task. They're ranked in the top 10. They're 7-1-2 in conference. If South Eugene loses that one, then the North Medford Black Tornado will hold on pretty easily to their third place. So that about does it for us from here. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production is going to be Thursday night when we move ourselves over to Crater. And again, girls soccer, as the North Medford Black Tornado will take on the Crater Comet. That'll be Thursday night, and that game begins at 7, not 6 o'clock. It's a 7 o'clock start over there at Crater High School. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: South Medford 3, North Medford 2. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. The executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.